Hello, and welcome along to my Premier League predictions for match week 36. We'll get started. Brentford take on Southampton. I've gone for a 2-0 victory for Brentford, as they've had a solid season and Southampton have been very up and down, just like we seen last week with their 2-1 defeat to Crystal Palace. So I reckon Brentford will do the business here in this one. Now, on to Burnley and Aston Villa. I've gone for a 2-1 victory for Aston Villa. They need to back up their good performance last week against relegated Norwich at this stage, but it was still a good performance by them on the day. And Burnley's good run is going to come to an end, and I reckon Aston Villa will obviously come out on top by 2-1. Chelsea take on Wolves. Wolves had a bit of a shocker last week, losing 3-0, I think it was, to Brighton. And likewise, Chelsea, they lost 1-0 to Everton, big shock. But I thought Everton might come out on top, and they did. So that was a good prediction last week. And I reckon this week Chelsea will bounce back and win by 2-0. Crystal Palace play Watford. Watford are in huge trouble. Despite Roy Hodgson being given an MBE for his work in football during the week, he's done brilliantly, but I don't think this time he's going to be able to save Watford, and they'll be relegated soon enough. And Crystal Palace have had an excellent season under Patrick Vieira, and I reckon they're going to win this one by 2-0. Brighton play Manchester United. Both teams are coming off good results there from last week. But I reckon Brighton are going to come back down to earth with a bump. United are banging in the gold once again, apparently. They found their mojo, and I reckon they're going to win by 2-0 at the Amex Stadium tomorrow evening. Liverpool then take on Spurs at 7:45. Obviously, a game Liverpool need to win to go back to the top of the league temporarily. And I reckon they will do so by winning the game by 2-0 against another up and down side, Spurs. Then on to Sunday's fixtures. Arsenal take on Leeds United. I reckon this is going to be a comfortable win for Arsenal, and Leeds will be lucky to survive relegation at this stage. And they're going to be in even hotter water come Sunday evening, as the Gunners are going to come out on top, I reckon, by 3-0. Leicester City and Everton. Everton off the back of a good result against Chelsea, as I mentioned earlier, and Leicester City got knocked out of the Europa Conference League on Thursday evening by Roma, so they'll be kind of jiggered after their flight back from Italy. But I do reckon they'll pick up a result, and likewise Everton, one each. Tight affair at the King Power coming up, I reckon. Relegated Norwich take on West Ham at the same time. West Ham also got knocked out of Europe after defeat on Thursday. But I reckon they'll bounce back and win this game at Carrow Road by 2-1. Now, Manchester City take on Newcastle. What a game during the week. It's hard to believe Manchester City were knocked out of the Champions League. They looked to be in cruise control, but 2 goals in about a minute changed the whole game around, and obviously Real Madrid went through to the final of the Champions League to face Liverpool. Must be shocking for Manchester City as they looked in cruise control all the way through. But it wasn't to be, and that's just the way it is. Will that affect their league form? Time will tell. I personally don't think so. And they're going to cruise to victory on Sunday afternoon by 4 goals to 0 over Newcastle. Now, on to the midweek fixtures. Teams with games in hand, and teams played extra FA Cup games, and I think COVID also affected a few matches here, I'd assume. But they're being played now. The Premier League have got around to fitting in the games, and that's just the way it is. So, Aston Villa take on Liverpool on Tuesday evening. I've gone for a 2-0 victory for Liverpool, and the hope of keeping the pressure right on Manchester City. Not that I think it's going to make much difference, as I said earlier on. Leeds United play Chelsea. I've gone for a 3-0 victory for Chelsea in this one. Leicester City play Norwich. I've gone for a comfortable 2-0 victory for the Foxes. Watford play Everton. I think Everton are going to nick this one and give their survival hopes another boost. And I reckon they'll just about escape relegation. But they'll win this one by 1-0, I think. Wolves take on Man City. This is one of Manchester City's tricky fixtures left on paper. But I can't see them slipping up. And they're going to win by 2-0. If I was to be honest about it, can't see them slipping up between now and the end of the season. So, yeah. I reckon Liverpool's quadruple chances are slim. 2-0 City. And then finally, it's the North London Derby, crucial match between Spurs and Arsenal in the fight for the Champions League battle. I reckon Spurs are going to come out on top in this one by 2-1. So, they're my predictions. Hope you've enjoyed them. And have a good weekend. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And thank you for watching, everyone. All the best. Bye-bye.